What's up everyone, I'm back with another video. Now for this one, I'm ranking the Scream franchise from worst to best, including Scream 5. Now, I'm a pretty big Scream fan, and those of y'all that have watched my Scream 5 review know that I enjoyed Scream 5. Now, where would I place it in my ranking? You'll find out in a little bit. Now, just keep in mind, these are my opinions. I enjoy all these films. That's what's so great about the Scream franchise, is all the films are watchable. Because there's always that one movie that's not watchable, like, say, Seed of Chucky or Freddy's Dead. Those movies are almost unwatchable, in my opinion. But the Scream franchise in general as a whole, I could rewatch all these films. So, so yeah, now let's begin. Coming in at my number 5 has to go to Scream 2. Now, excuse me, now, Scream 2, I know a lot of people enjoyed the sequel, but this sequel kind of felt kind of rushed in my opinion, and lazy writing. It had a lot of lazy writing in it. That's why I didn't enjoy Scream 2 all that good. But the kills were decent. Not nothing that special. The kills are decent. And this movie ain't that good. You know, it's decent. It's rewatchable. It's watchable. But it's not really that good. Now, coming at my number 4 has to go to Scream 3. Now, this film kind of felt like it could have been a PG-13 slasher, because there's not really a lot of blood in this film. A lot of the kills are cutaway kills. That's why it's kind of this low on the list. And I thought it was really good. The ending was really good in my opinion. But overall, Scream 3 has a lot of flaws. It's a decent movie with a lot of flaws. Now, coming in at number 3 is Scream 4. Now, Scream 4, the only issue I have with the film is the cinematography. You know, kind of look blurry-ish. It's like the camera lenses in that film kind of looked like kind of smoky, like foggy a little bit. That's the only issue I have with it. But other than that, the kills are brutal. The reveal of Ghostface at the end was awesome. So yeah, I enjoy Scream 4. So yeah, that's why that is at my number 3. Now, coming in at my number 2 is Scream 5, aka Scream 2022. Now, this movie, to me, is back to form. Like, back to form. You could tell the writers are fans of the original Scream. So this is back to form. Like, because this movie felt more like the first Scream. And that's what I loved about this so much. I was entertaining from beginning to end. The kills, I thought some of the kills were like creative. Like, there's one kill where Ghostface stabbed this dude in the freaking neck and then he squirts out blood everywhere. And there's another good gore kill where he shoved the knife through this dude's like this dude's gum right here, like his freaking through his cheeks, through his fucking mouth. There's a lot of good gore kills in it, and there's some characters that you didn't expect to die in this film. And by the way, this is going to have some spoilers in these movies. Just spare warning. And I love how Scream 5 had high stakes. Like, this Scream 5 has high stakes, and that's what I loved about it. Even though I didn't like, there's a scene where, of course, spare warning, I'm gonna spoil it a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still with me? Okay, good. Okay, now I know some people are iffy about Dewey dying. Me, it didn't bother me because the high stakes are there. That means no one is safe. No one is safe in this film. And also, a spoiler that I didn't say in my review was Billy Loomis. The killer from the original Scream, one of the killers from the original Scream, had a few cameos throughout the film, and I loved how there's like twists and turns. Like this girl, you end up finding out this girl is Billy Loomis's daughter. So there's a lot of cool twists and turns throughout Scream 5 that I really do enjoy. And, you know, she had visions of her dead father with a lot of cameos and stuff, which is freaking awesome and stuff. And then I enjoyed the ending, but the only issue I have with Scream 5 is we kind of knew who the two killers were, because there's two killers in this film. We kind of knew the two killers in this film. We kind of knew it in the first few minutes of the film. Like, especially me, I kind of knew like who the killer was in the first few minutes of the film. And so when they showed that, I'm like, yeah, it's predictable and shit, but it's still a good ending, you know. And that one girl said a good line, said, don't ever, the first rule about horror movies, don't ever fuck with a serial killer's daughter. I think that's what she said in the film. I probably gotta watch it again. But I really did enjoy Scream 5. It was awesome. It was a return back to form. This is good since the original film. But, of course, my number one is the original Scream. My number one is the original Scream film. This movie is an absolute classic. I love this movie. Because this movie came out around the time when horror movies were dying out. Like, horror movies wasn't getting good anymore. And, so yeah, this movie changed horror again. And made horror good again. And, the original Scream movie, like Billy Loomis, you find out he was a killer at the end. And then, of course, Stu. Found out those killers, you found out those were the killers at the end of the film. They were interesting killers. They were interesting. And that's what I loved about it. Like, they both were interesting killers and interesting characters. And I enjoy this. The original Scream. It's probably always gonna be my number one, unless Scream 6 comes out and then ends up being better than the original, which is, I kind of doubt it, but you never know. But yes, I enjoy the original Scream. It's one of my all-time favorites. It's probably in my top 15 favorite horror movies of all time. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what y'all's ranking of the Scream franchise from worst to best. I like to see y'all's rankings down below. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and also hit the bell so you know when the videos uploaded. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm out. Peace.